Gentlemen, welcome to the Laptop Lap Dances Week 8 recap. Let's get started. First off, let's go over our scores. Justin beat Jesse in a high-scoring matchup, 184 to 160. Nathan beat Danny in another high-scoring matchup, 174 to 163. Jesse and Danny being real happy that we have a median in this league. I beat Josh 172 to 139. He got CeeDee Lamb this week. Noah beat Ethan 146 to 134. And then Brent beat Steve-O 144 to 127. Our median this week was a very high 153.58. And I went 3-2 on my predictions this week, and I am 19-21 on the season. All right, trade part one. We've had a couple big trades go through recently. This one between Brent and Ethan. Brent giving up Deebo Samuel, Jerry Jeudy, and David Njoku to get Justin Jefferson, Cole Kmet, and Jared Goff. Both teams doing this to help recover from some injuries and to help revamp their team. This trade really helped both teams. If Justin Jefferson comes back, that's a huge boost for Brent, and Ethan got the pieces that he needs to compete now. So I call this a pretty fair trade. Trade part two. This one was between Steve-O and myself. I gave him Christian Watson and Jaylen Warren to get T. Higgins. He gets two guys that he can play now to try and compete and get some wins. And I get a number 2 wide receiver in one of the best offenses of the NFL to try and boost my starting lineup. So again, a pretty fair trade. I think, everyone else thought it was a bit one-sided, but it helps Steve-O now, and it helps me in the future. All right, our injury report. We did have some major injuries this week. Starting off with the big one, Kirk Cousins popped towards Achilles. He is done for the year. That is the second quarterback Brent said lose. Brent has lost to an Achilles. Matthew Stafford has a thumb injury. He's also doubtful to play this week, so that will affect that Rams offense. Drake London had a groin injury this week. We'll see how much that affects him this week and going forward. Kendrick Bourne towards ACL. He is done for the year, so that's a big hit to Brent's team and a big hit to the Patriots offense. And then finally, Josh's Darren Waller tweaked his hamstring, and he's probably going to be out multiple weeks. That is partly why he made that big trade with Brent. So those all are major injuries for this week. Let's get on to these awards. The Knockout Award for the biggest margin of victory this week does go to me for beating Josh 172 to 139. The High Score Award this week does go to Justin for scoring over 180 points. Hats off to you for a great week. The Close Call Awards, the most amount of points in a loss does go to Danny, and the least amount of points in a win does go to Brent. So hats off to you guys for having a good week and going 1-1. The Better Luck Next Week Award for the least amount of points scored on the week, this does go to Steve-O. Tough week. He's got to start getting some wins soon to catch up. The Benchwarmers Award for the most points left on your bench this week, this does go to Sheriff Noah Bell. Could have had a better week, but still had a solid one. All right, and our Mamba Mentality Award for the win of the week. A couple of good options here, lots of big wins. Each win is starting to count that much more as we get closer to the playoffs. But I do give this week to Nathan for winning that high-flying, high-scoring matchup against a higher-ranked Danny going into Monday night, both having a Lion pass catcher, and Nathan was able to hold on and pull off the win, which helped jump him up in the standings. So hats off to you, Nathan, for getting the Mamba Mentality Award this week. And that is our Week 8 recap. Week 9 preview comes out tomorrow. Good luck, everybody, and let's ride.